Look, let me see if I could just do peace. Wow. Peace. How are you? Peace. You gonna get this face. The sun is going down. I'm still adjusting to the time difference. It's good to see you. Welcome. So, I made it to Nigeria. Sub only. I'm gonna show y'all a bit of the apartment. Hey, thank you. Look, the frizz it lasted for a couple couple of seconds. And it's dark here. So I'm 6 hours ahead of the East Coast, if y'all are wondering. I'm gonna see if I can flip it around so that you can see what I'm looking at. Because the beach is on the other side. I'm in Lekki. Maybe about an hour and 20 minutes from the airport when you land in Lagos. But they're doing so much work here. And the apartment, I don't know if you know, but I love to travel and stay in apartments and things. And I said I would do a subscriber only and then I'll go live regular in a minute. But let's see. So that you can see this. Let's see if I can flip it around. Here you go. I'm sitting here and I'll show you the apartment. Hey, look how much construction that they're doing. Around this corner, and maybe is the beach, but I'm not facing that part. Only the apartments on that end face the beach. And look how much building and stuff that they're doing. I'm on the 7th floor. And when I go into the apartment, I'll show you that in one of the rooms. I'm not going to show the room I'm staying in because I've now lived in it since getting here yesterday. So when it doesn't look lived in, maybe I'll send it. This is the first place I'm staying, and then I'm moving to another apartment because I thought it would be closer to the Nike Galleria, which is the museum I want to go to that has a lot of African history in it in Nigeria. But come to find out, this is just as close, but I already made the change. So I will show that part when I get there. The weather is really good. Okay, so it's fire. Okay, so you see the frizz now. And my hair typically, when I use products, doesn't frizz. But I also got it a little bit wet in the shower. So the weather is very hot. That's why I have on a tank top now. But it's not unbearable hot because I've been inside and I have air con. And you know when you have air con, your life is great. Hey, peace. So it's not bad, but March time is the hottest time. That's like their summer. It's good to see you. During the summer, when I come back, that's like rainy season, so it cools off a lot more. But as you can see now, it's not. It may be 80 degrees. It doesn't get below 86 degrees this week, but next week it's supposed to get to 76. That's only at night. During the day, it's 90, 98. For those of you all just joining, I'm going to flip and then I'm going to go into the apartment so you can see where I am and you can see. Because Queen's been here early. Nobody knew. I said I would do a sub only and then I'll flip it and y'all will get to see the apartment before everybody else. I don't know if I want to show it to them, but I'm on the balcony. I'm on the 7th floor. And so they're doing all of this building. Lekki is like, so if New York and LA had a baby, Lekki and Victoria Island is that baby. If you notice all the construction going up, right? And like I said, around this corner is the beach. And then right here, they're building still. They're nothing but fancy restaurants and all of those things on that side. I don't know if y'all can see the lights in the distance. I plan on going to a rooftop bar because you know I'm trying to get my life before I have to go back. Before I have to get to work. So let me come in and I'll show you. But it's good to see you. Interesting that you asked me about the weather, considering I haven't been wanting to stay outside long. So I'll show you this part and then the extra bedroom. As I said, the other one is lived in, so I'm not going to do that. And then everybody else that when I go back live and I do it for non-subscribers, they're not going to get to see all this. I probably should because it'll help people have a better idea that Nigeria isn't everything that they think it is. But I picked this particular place because of the look and I was being bougie. So preference that first. Okay. Now I'm turning around so you can see your comments. Excuse my shoes. Always travel with Crocs. Live your best life. It's best on the plane. And I asked the dude, I knew immediately that he had an interior. Not the boot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can see that? Man, I'm impressed. Auntie, you see that all the way from there? The aircon in this room. So it's 2 bedrooms because I'm bougie? I don't know. Don't ask no questions. Like, and 2 bathrooms, see the iron, all of those things. It's the jazz work for me. All right, bathroom. Another reason why I picked this place. Let me turn on the light. Is because of see, the other bathroom, the master, is a shower. And you go, oh, I'm coming to Nigeria. So when you come here, it's definitely to get your New York, like Los Angeles, like feel. Traffic will show you that. It's the artwork for me. I'm gonna flip y'all back around. All right. And outside, you saw that, and the way the weather is, period. I'm gonna show you the kitchen. I keep wanting to hit the light. Something that I am impressed with is that when they have the kitchen here, they have the plugs. They all have it so you can turn it off. I'll show you in a minute. All right. And I've been ordering food, having it delivered, because you have to have a code apparently for the people to get in the building, and the security when we came in is like, what's going on? So let me flip this around. And excuse me, I ordered some muffins and I had a quote unquote American breakfast this morning because I can't do the stuff everybody else does. I eat fish and stuff in the morning, fish and chips. So this is blueberry muffins. Had a cappuccino this morning in the kitchen. Okay, LG. I have fruit juice in the thing. This is the washer and dryer combo. I know, right? Bougie. Because I got to be different. so this will be my home for like 4 days, and I moved to another place that's just as nice. They're owned by expats. The gentleman who owns this one he's a dispatcher in Texas. He's Nigerian, and he moved to Texas some years ago and opened that business. And I believe he said his mom used to live in DC. And so he comes back here quite a bit, and he bought this apartment. Unlike us, they don't do condos. So they don't say it's a condo, they say it's an apartment. And so he bought the apartment, had it decorated, and he rents it out. And when he's not here, he comes. He said, I have to come back during New Year, so maybe 1 year. And I'm not talking about Ishesha New Year. I'm talking about New Year, the Gregorian New Year. So maybe I'll come back. I forgot they have a washer. Yeah, the washer-dryer combo is nice. You do know, though, that a lot of our small apartments use them now, the LG washer and dryer combo, especially when you do tiny homes and stuff. So it's great. But he did a great job hiring the person for this place. And ideally, I'll keep the contact for the guy that helps him run it in order for when you all ask about it, people can come. And he arranged the pickup from the airport for me. I have to give y'all the story about the airport. I'll probably do that on a regular live because it's funny. He arranged that pickup for me. That gentleman did exchange of money for me because as soon as I opened my mouth and they saw me with all my South Carolina State Nelia, they were like, American, Black American. That's what the first dude asked me that. The first immigration guy, he was like, Black American, but then he saw I had Germany in my passport because that's where I was born. So that's interesting. But I told him not by choice. That was my response when he asked the question. I was like, not by choice, and he was not ready. He smiled and he was like, enjoy your state. When you travel, you always have airport stories. I'm telling you, I have two phone numbers now from immigration officers, so that's gonna be a good airport story. Yeah, I don't ever not have an airport story. You're right. There's always something that happens in the airport. It's leaving the airport. So have any of you all been to Jamaica or Dominican Republic? Because this is the best comparison for you. It's a mess. If you've been to Jamaica or the Dominican Republic, I can explain what leaving the airport is like because everybody already talks about it. I don't even know. I might have to buy a flat iron just so I can live this life for a couple of more days. Okay, Mexico. You know, Mexico airport, they have it a little bit under control and not as bad. I don't think. I don't think Cancun is as bad as DR or Jamaica. But people are always talking about how you get harassed when you leave the airport. First off, there's a financial situation here with banknotes. Not enough, but currency changed on a whim because they felt like it. So go watch some news about that and then you'll understand. Secondly, it has always been something that was said that as soon as you walk out, somebody is touching your luggage with their finger or something. So if they noticed that I had my EDs on my bracelets, they would immediately go, "Oh, you're my sister." They would start to greet me, "Oh, bro, yeah, oh, you look like Oshun, you have Oshun energy," all of this stuff. I said, so one dude, I told him, "Lucky for you, you're right, because I'm the mother of twins." And then I just kept going. They're like, "I'll get your bag for you. Do you see your bag? I'll help you." I said, "I really got it, because if y'all know me very well, I will pack with a carry-on and have like 3 weeks of clothes in a carry-on." So I bought a bigger suitcase just for this trip to bring some things. I have my carry-on bag, that bag, and the book bag that I always travel with. So I didn't need any help. I really could roll these things by myself. So they were living their best life touching with their fingers because that was their way of helping me. "Oh, I'm just going to walk with you, make sure you're okay." And then on the way to my driver, because you have to walk out the airport and then walk under like a little corridor, there were people there that were like, "Oh, do you need some help? Do you such and such and such?" So listen, smile and say no. At the same time, I'm like, "Thank you, no." And then they were like, "Do you have cash?" And I'm like, "Not for you." And then it kept going, "What do you mean not?" One lady's like, "You do know you could just help me with a couple of dollars." I was like, "No, you touching my luggage with your hand. You just saying that because you don't want to pay me." I said, "You're right, because I don't need to pay you." So you have to be very stern, and still polite at the same time. Because I think, number one, I'm a foreigner, and it's obvious because I came with a whole glittery ass shit on. Secondly, when I open my mouth, you know I'm one. But I also have a look on my face that says, "Oh, I'm just going to be nice to you." But when I open my mouth, you know I'm one. But I also have a look on my face that says, "Oh, I'm just going to be nice to you." But I'm nice, nasty. I'm stern, nice. And I had to do that over and over again several times before leaving the airport area. And then I even had to do it later with my driver. So just pay attention. And if you've been to Mexico or the Caribbean, and when you exit, you know how they all stand there bunched up and they're like everybody's tugging at you. The difference is people aren't tugging at you because they're not right at you. They're walking along with you, and there's a longer corridor to deal with people in that way. But yeah, that's under control. That's what I'm saying. But the DR isn't that way. And then don't let you be dark complexion in the DR, and they still nasty. They want your money, but then they don't want to serve you right. But Jamaica is the biggest equivalent that I have to exiting the airport here. So when people aren't used to that, if they've never been to the Caribbean, they'll never know. They'll never get it. So preparing them for that and prepared to be nice nasty. So smile and nope. Peace, Vivian. Good to see you. Yeah, I was outside. It got dark really fast. Peace, honey, sunrise. Welcome. Y'all gonna get to see this. You see, Vivian, how long my hair lasted. I'm gonna go back outside so that you can see it for the people who are just coming in. Okay? All right. Flip it around. Now, see how quickly it got dark? The traffic here wasn't that bad as I thought it was gonna be because it can be. Look, see the lights? You just ran across my mind. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Good to see you. Thank y'all for dropping the infinity symbol. The moon here has been quite interesting. And they work all day. They've been up since like 8 out here working. It's like, man. I was explaining around the corner this way is the beach. Is it 4 sides on this building? Instead of saying that it's a condo, they say it's an apartment. So it's condo ownership of an apartment. That's the best way to explain it. And there's a security gate before you get in, and then you have to give your ID when you get in at the receptionist, and even when you have food and stuff delivered. So I have groceries I need to order that can be delivered. They have an app that's like Uber Eats works in some parts of Lagos, but not all parts. And here isn't one of them. They use Jamia. So you can order food via Jamia, groceries then too. And the grocery stores have their own apps and stuff that will deliver. So I need some more water. They were kind enough to put water, and I told the gentleman that I like sweet dessert ones, and he sure did drop 2 bottles in the fridge. So tell him what you like. We're gonna sit out here for a bit. Yeah, tell him I like sweet dessert wines. He got a top rated Moscato. That thing is good. And the other one, I want to say, it's not Spanish. I got to look at it. I've never seen it before, and I haven't tasted it yet. So maybe I'll taste it. Vivian, I'll show you the inside again in a second. And then I'm going to cut this live off, and I'm going to go live regular. But y'all get to see all of this part. It really did get dark quick. I'm telling you. It was just semi-light. Let there be light. There's glass here. Oh, you can't see what I'm sitting in. My bad. You see? And the faux grass. Let's get it. Thank you for the likes. So, when you come out the airport, though, it's busy. City, 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 city. Lagos is a bustling, I promise you, it is like New York and LA had a baby. And they just put it together. It's like every per square meter. If you want all the luxuries of Western accommodations and stuff, this is where you need to be. If you like the city and don't want to be remote, see, I can only take it for so long. The beach is like Virginia Beach, Myrtle Beach, and Atlantic City had a baby. So there's another area where they have it built up with like attractions and stuff. What is the thing? Hard Rock Cafe is there, like a little outlet mall, an outdoor water thing, park thing. It's a lot. You rent cabanas and all that good stuff. But see, I want the beach where you got to pee in the water. I don't want the beach where I have to go in an establishment. I want beach. So that's too close for me. That's why I picked this apartment, because on the other side, there's a pool and gym and stuff here too. And I like to ideally not stay in hotels, but I will be in a hotel on my way to Ishan, so I'll show y'all that hotel. But the beach here, because it's private, because it's part of this little enclave that goes with this apartment, then it doesn't have this little enclave that goes with this apartment, then it doesn't have a whole bunch of the commercialized stuff on it. So I'm going to go there and walk that for a minute. I don't know if I'm going to get in the water. I brought a bathing suit to get in the water, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing. And then what else that I could think of? I don't know. Let me show Vivian the inside of this part. And then I'll get off here and then I'm gonna go live real quick, regular. Okay? Vivian, I already showed them the kitchen and stuff, so you might have to miss out. And then we go live regular. So, Vivian, why you gotta be late to the party? Answer me that. I'm locking the door, so excuse me. I'm in the curtain. All right, Vivian. For you only, we'll do the kitchen first. And then I'll come back out and show you the other part. Oh, hold on. This y'all didn't see. I didn't show y'all this. Who's that? I showed that to my parents. Took my mom a few seconds, but my dad was like, oh, such and such and such. Isn't that cool? Oh, you were cooking breakfast. Okay. Okay, Vivian. Combo, washer dryer, microwave, muffin I had. I ordered food. Oh, let's check this wine since I told y'all about the wine. Hold on. Got smoothies, so I wouldn't have to drive. And I've been out of water. They got me water. This is what they got me, so I'm hoping it's good because he had told them I like sweet. So I'll let you know. So I don't know. I'd say take a picture, a screenshot of this, so that if I like it, we can find it at something in the States. Somewhere they got it. I don't know if it's in only. Is that South African? I haven't had a South African one. So I don't know. I'm gonna let you know. But the Moscato though, and I killed that. It's in the gone. 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 Alright, I'm trying to there's a storage thing out there for cleaning supplies and stuff. That's what's out that clear door. Nobody can really see what that is. Alright, baby. For you, and then I gotta turn this light off. Alright. Back for you, Vivian. This is one bedroom. The other one I'll have to show you later. Maybe before I leave, but right now I lived in it. Everything has a lock, even all the rooms. And y'all saw the air con. Alright, Vivian. Again for you, Vivian. Vivian? Alright, Vivian. Hey. Oh, the other one's just a shower. Okay, flipping back. Wait, did I should hold on, Vivian. I flipped it too soon for you. Boom, Vivian. Alright. Okay, so give me a few moments. I'm gonna get off here. I'll go live regular. I don't know if I'm not gonna stay long, and then we out here. All right. See y'all in a bit. You said okay, yes. Peace.